Pakistani food. Rich, aromatic, and deeply comforting. It's a cuisine shaped by history, geography, and a vibrant mix of cultures. Now, when people first hear Pakistani food, they often think of Indian food. And it's true, there are many similarities. After all, before 1947, Pakistan and India were one country, sharing centuries of culinary traditions. The spices, the tandoors, the love for rice and bread, the slow-cooked curries. These are threads that weave through both cuisines. But here's where it gets interesting. Pakistani food also has its own unique character, flavors and techniques that set it apart. Geography plays a huge role. In the north, the colder climate and proximity to Central Asia and Afghanistan bring influences like hearty meat stews, kebabs and breads such as naan and chapati. You'll taste smoky grilled meats, rich with simple spice blends and often cooked over charcoal, a nod to Afghan and Persian styles. In the south, particularly in Sindh and Karachi, the food becomes bolder and spicier, with tangy flavors and fiery chilies that reflect the warmer climate and the coastal trade routes. Here, seafood takes a bigger role, and rice dishes like Sindhi biryani burst with layers of spice, meat and fragrance. One big difference from Indian cuisine is that Pakistani food leans heavily toward meat. Lamb, mutton, chicken, beef and goat are staples. Beef kebabs, nihari, halim and paya are national favourites, slow cooked until the flavours are deep and complex. While vegetarian dishes are certainly enjoyed, they don't take centre stage in the same way they do in many parts of India. There's also a stronger use of grilling and roasting techniques, giving Pakistani dishes a smokier, more robust edge. The famous Sikh kebabs, chapli kebabs and saji are perfect examples, heavily seasoned, flame-kissed and bursting with juice. That said, the similarities are still there and they're delicious. Dishes like biryani, korma and samosas cross borders effortlessly. Spices like cumin, coriander, cardamom and cinnamon are shared, as are breads like roti and paratha. Even the love for chai, strong, sweet and milky, is something that unites both sides. The truth is, Pakistani and Indian cuisines are like close relatives. You can see the family resemblance, but each has its own personality, shaped by history, climate, religion, and local tastes. In the end, food is about more than differences and similarities. Karahi is one of Pakistan's most beloved and iconic dishes, known for its bold flavors, sizzling presentation, and unmistakable aroma. Named after the deep, wok-like pan it's cooked in, Karahi is as much a cooking method as it is a dish, and it has countless regional variations across the country. At its heart, Pakistani Karahi is all about simplicity and freshness. The dish usually features chicken, mutton or beef, cooked over high heat with tomatoes, ginger, garlic, and a blend of spices such as cumin, coriander, black pepper, and red chili. In Pakistan, bread is far more than just a side dish. It's a central part of daily life and culinary tradition. Whether in humble, rural homes or bustling city restaurants, bread is the foundation upon which meals are built. Vegetable dishes hold a cherished place in Pakistani cuisine, offering vibrant flavors, rich aromas, and a healthy balance to the more famous meat-based meals. While Pakistan is often celebrated for its kebabs, curries, and biryanis, The vegetable repertoire is equally diverse and deeply rooted in tradition. Fresh seasonal produce is central to these dishes, with recipes passed down through generations. Pakistan might be famous for its meat and curry dishes, but its fish recipes hold a special place in the hearts of food lovers, especially in the coastal city of Karachi and along the rivers of Punjab and Sindh. From the Arabian Sea to the mighty Indus River, the variety of fresh fish available is remarkable. One of the most loved preparations is masala fried fish, whole fish or fillets marinated in a blend of spices like red chili powder, turmeric, coriander and garlic, then shallow or deep fried until golden and crisp. Street vendors often fry it right in front of you, the sizzling sound and spicy aroma instantly making you hungry. Halim is one of Pakistan's most comforting and hearty dishes, a slow-cooked blend of lentils, grains and meat that's as much about patience as it is about flavour. It's a dish deeply rooted in the culinary traditions of the subcontinent, with Persian and Middle Eastern influences that found a home in South Asia centuries ago. At first glance, halim may not look flashy. Its thick, porridge-like texture hides the complexity within. The base is made from wheat, barley, and an assortment of lentils, all simmered for hours with tender beef or mutton. Biryani is perhaps the most celebrated dish in Pakistan, a vibrant and aromatic rice creation that has captured hearts across the country. Though its roots trace back to the Mughal era, Pakistani biryani has evolved into a distinct culinary treasure, reflecting the flavors of each region. Pakistani sweet dishes and desserts are a celebration of rich flavors, delicate textures, and centuries-old culinary traditions, influenced by Mughal, Persian, and South Asian heritage. They often mark special occasions, weddings, religious festivals, and family gatherings, but are equally enjoyed as everyday indulgences. Pakistani cuisine boasts a rich tradition of kebabs and grilled meats, each with its own regional flair, spices, and cooking style. These dishes are deeply rooted in the country's culinary heritage, blending influences from Central Asia, the Middle East, and the Indian subcontinent. One of the most iconic is the sheikh kebab, minced meat, usually beef, chicken, or mutton, mixed with onions, green chilies, coriander, and a host of spices, then shaped onto skewers and grilled over charcoal. These are juicy, smoky, and often served with naan and mint chutney. From the Punjab region comes Bihari kebab, made from thin strips of beef marinated in mustard oil, papaya paste, and rich spices before being grilled to perfection. The Shami kebab, on the other hand, is softer and made with a blend of minced meat and lentils. Chapli kebab is one of Pakistan's most iconic street foods. Bold, flavorful, and impossible to forget. Originating from the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province, especially the city of Peshawar, this kebab has earned legendary status not just in Pakistan, but across borders. Pakistan is a nation of remarkable diversity, both culturally and linguistically, and its food reflects this richness in every bite. With over 200 million people, the country is home to more than 70 spoken languages, each tied to a region with its own culinary traditions. Punjab, the most populous province, is the heartland of Pakistani cuisine. Punjabi is the main language, and the food is bold, rich and hearty. Signature dishes like butter chicken, saag, paratha and lassi dominate daily meals. Punjab's fertile land means fresh vegetables, wheat and dairy products feature prominently. Sindh, where Sindhi is widely spoken, offers dishes with more spice and tang, often influenced by the Arabian Sea. Seafood, fish curries and Sindhi biryani, fragrant and colourful, are staples. The region is known for its generous use of chilies and souring agents like tamarind. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, KPK, with Pashto as its main language, is famous for meat-heavy dishes reflecting Afghan and Central Asian influences. Chapli kebab, Peshawari Karahi, and slow-cooked namak mandi lamb are iconic. Bread such as naan and roti is central, often served with robust stews and grilled meats. Balochistan, the largest province by land, is sparsely populated and speaks Balochi. The cuisine is simple yet deeply flavorful, often cooked over open flames. Dishes like saji, whole roasted lamb or chicken, and kak, stone-baked bread, reflect nomadic traditions. The Gilgit-Baltistan region, where Shina, Balti, and Waki languages are spoken, offers a cuisine shaped by its mountainous terrain. Wheat, barley, dairy, and apricots are common, and dishes are lighter with subtle spices, perfect for cold climates. In Karachi, Pakistan's largest city, Urdu dominates, but you'll hear dozens of languages due to its massive migrant population. This has made Karachi a melting pot of flavors. Punjabi, Balochi, Sindhi, Pashtun, Gujarati, and even international cuisines thrive here. Each region's food is a reflection of its climate, agriculture, history, and trade routes. While spices like cumin, coriander, turmeric, and garam masala are shared nationwide, the way they are combined and the choice of main ingredients vary widely, making Pakistani cuisine incredibly diverse. From the spicy fish curries of Sindh to the creamy lentils of Punjab, the smoky meats of KPK to the apricot-rich dishes of Gilgit-Baltistan, Pakistan's food is as varied and colourful as its people and languages.